welcome back. Today we're gonna be talking about my favorites from the month of April. I can't believe it's May already. Oh my goodness. That is like something that is like mind-boggling to me. I feel like April just flew by. It's already 3-digit temperature outside. That is crazy. Even me like setting up here just for the video, I'm like hot, like sweating hot. Like I had to just like sit here for 2 minutes and kind of just like breathe for a little bit, turn the fan on, because I was like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna sweat all my makeup off. So I'm trying to kind of like stay cool, and hopefully I'm not gonna be like too crazy and energetic and all over the place today, but you never know. No promises whatsoever. And so today we're gonna be talking about products that are like some of my favorite products and I've been constantly using in the month of April, maybe even a little bit longer. A couple things though before we get started that I wanted to share with you guys. First of all, oh my gosh, TikTok has literally overtaken my life. I don't know, every second I get, I'm like, oh, if I don't feel like doing something or I'm just sitting or I'm waiting for something, like every spare second I have, the first thing that pops into my mind to go do is get on TikTok. And once you start scrolling, like you literally cannot stop. And I just like keep scrolling and scrolling. There's songs that I've heard so many times that I cannot get out of my head. Like, don't be suspicious, don't be suspicious. Oh my gosh, like I can't get that out of my head. There's a couple other ones that it's like, can I pet that dog? Can I pet that dog? I don't know. I can't imitate it because it's too funny. It's this like cute little boy like trying to pet a dog, and like everyone is making videos of like with that soundtrack. I can't. Like I feel like I'm gonna soon go on like an anti-TikTok week because it is like literally taking so much of my time and like just I can't even. If you guys have been on the same boat, let me know. But I will say that one of the coolest things that I found from TikTok, her name is Christine Snaps, and she just opened up a YouTube channel, and she is like a TikToker that randomly started posting videos and went viral, and now she opened up her YouTube channel, and she is so funny. I can't even explain to you how like she's so goofy and so like down to earth, and she's just super funny. And so I will have her channel linked down below because you guys must check her out. She is just absolutely hilarious and like always puts me in such a great, awesome mood. She kind of reminds me of Bunny and her crazy personality, but I highly advise you guys check her out. What else? I have been drawing just a teeny tiny bit, which I did post like one picture on Instagram, and I posted a couple shorter videos on TikTok. If you guys want to check those out, I posted a couple of my old drawings on TikTok as well, just for fun. What else? I think I already told you guys that I'm watching Ozark. Did I tell you guys? I might have not. I'm not sure, but I'm watching Ozark. It's getting really intense. If you guys haven't seen it, it's kind of like Breaking Bad, Good Girl, kind of like, you know, people get involved with the cartel, and there's a lot of stuff going on, and so that is something I'm watching right now. I'm also finishing Legacies. I also want to rewatch The Originals because I haven't seen that show in forever, and I'm really wanting to like get into it. For those of you who don't know, Originals is one of my favorite shows, along with like White Collar and The Office and Friends. Those are, I feel like, my top 4 shows, if you guys were wondering. And speaking of wondering, I am thinking of doing a Q&A if you guys would like to and want to ask me any questions. I think I'm gonna go ahead and do a Q&A, questions and answers, this month. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments down below because I am making a question list. But The Originals is one of my favorite shows, and it is a vampire show, and so I just got a new set of Fangs. This is my favorite Fang brand. I usually get these at like Halloween stores around Halloween in October, and I always stock up when they go on sale right after Halloween. But these ones were, I think, $17.99 plus shipping. I paid like 20 bucks for these, and I usually get them for like 5 bucks on the sales. But this is my favorite Fang brand, Fangs. If you guys are into vampires or Fangs, they have all kinds of different ones for werewolves. They have bigger ones. These are some that I really like. And yes, I am into the whole like vampire cosplay. There's a couple TikTokers that are dressed as vampires, and they are so good. It like rekindled my like excitement for it all. And if you guys have been with my channel, I've done like a vampire look before on here, probably like a Halloween or two ago. Like something that is so like mysterious about the whole like, you know, vampire vibe that I am just so drawn to it. I love the fangs and canines. I love like natural canines too, when people have sharper canines, because it reminds me of that and it gives like a little bit more of like an edge to a person. My canines are completely like filed down because I used to clench when I was younger, and so I don't have any canines whatsoever. They're kind of dull, and so sometimes I like to go ahead and put these on just for fun. But enough about vampires. Let's go ahead and get into some favorites of mine. So first thing, I'm gonna jump right into it. Clinique. I jumped from like a super moisturizing moisturizer to a lighter gel moisturizer now that like the heat is here and summer is here. And this is the Clinique Dramatically Different Moisturizing Gel. And I really like this formula. It's not like super thick and sticky. It like really quickly absorbs into your skin, and it's definitely for like lighter days. It's definitely not for dry or super dry skin, because I feel like it won't do enough for those of you guys that have like super dry skin. But for me, I have kind of combination skin, so it gets like super oily like right now. Oh my gosh, I'm so greasy. I'm not even gonna go there. This one is perfect for like, I feel like semi-oily to oily or even normal skin types maybe, but I've been really loving it. It's really like light. It absorbs into the skin quickly. It leaves beautifully under makeup. And so this is something that I've been using, and I changed to this type of moisturizer this month because of the whole quarantine, and because I have no lash extensions, and because I'm not gonna get any lash extensions for another at least like few weeks. I feel like I have almost no lashes, and they are so minimal compared to my lash extensions that I get, that I've been playing around with mascara again, and I've been rotating through two really great mascaras that I feel like have given me volume, even though my lashes are not as long as like I would like them to be. And these are the two. One is by Maybelline. This is the Great Lash. I really like the formula. The brush is really nice and fluffy, and it definitely builds on to itself, so it really like elongates and gives me volume, and I really like that one. And then the voluminous L'Oreal Lash Paradise. Absolutely love this mascara from the drugstore. This one also has more of like a fluffier brush, but it's almost like a dupe for the Better Than Sex mascara, and this one really elongates my lashes, I feel like, because I personally do look for length versus volume, and so I like them to be like long and thin and not clumpy, instead of like, you know, like super thick and clumpy. So that's my preference in mascara, and so these are the two I've been kind of alternating. Oops, sorry, did I just shake you? I think I just shook you. Anyways, so these are the two that I've been alternating between, and I really do love them. Now, something I have on my eyes, it's a Ciate London, what is this called? The Cream Eyeshadow. Eye Luster. It is so beautiful. I believe we got this in a BoxyCharm. I believe so, but I love this for the spring and summertime. It gives me like the most beautiful, like reflective lids, like nobody's business. It dries really quickly. It doesn't crumble. It's pretty long lasting as well. The only thing is, I have no idea what shadow color or what shade this is, because it's nowhere in the tube. I don't have the package, but it's a really cool one that goes from like a lilac to a gold reflective glitter. But this is so great. It can go on top of any eyeshadow look. You can just dab it in the middle, or you can do like an all over eyeshadow look with this, and I've been loving it so much. And then last but not least is an eyeshadow palette. A newer addition to my collection. I feel like I haven't even had this for 2 months. Not even, I feel like, because I bought this like before my last haul, like a month before my last haul. And this is the Maxi Reloaded palette by Makeup Revolution. Oh my gosh, you guys, it is such an amazing drugstore palette. I feel like it's gonna go straight into my affordable neutral eyeshadow palettes because I am doing that video for you guys coming shortly. But it is such a great palette. The quality is definitely there. There is like maybe 2 shades that are not performing to my standards, but out of all these shadows, I don't mind 2 not being completely super amazing awesome. And you have different finishes in here, from metallics to mattes to glitter to just satin finishes. It has like all the neutral colors I feel like you will ever need. You can go from like a lighter to a darker to a more warm toned to a very neutral pink. I just really like this palette. You have like this really grayish olive green, which is really amazing. You have like a lot of neutrals. The metallics in here are really good. I do apply them with my fingers, but I feel like if you use a brush and like maybe even spritz the brush, it would perform just as well. And I really like this palette. It's just so much shadow. I sometimes just in the morning, I have no idea what I'm gonna do, and I just do kind of like a mini mo, this one. And then like I'll try to combine it with something else. So like literally every time I use this palette, it's like a new adventure. And I still have not used up all the combinations of these colors. But you guys, like such an awesome palette that is pretty affordable and really like fun to use. And I think that's it. Did we do it? Yes, we did. I think we did. That is it. Oh my gosh, I can't believe we just went through everything. Okay, that was pretty quick, but I feel like it wasn't as quick as I usually go, because that's actually one of your guys' like suggestions, is for me to slow down a little bit. But for me, it's really hard to do, especially if I get in this like rhythm. I feel like I just go boom, done, and I like speed through things like a crazy maniac. But I don't know, I feel like it's more fun too and a little bit more entertaining than just like me sitting here and being like, okay, so this is my next item and this is why I like it. It's kind of like up. I'm not even sure what I was gonna say there, but I am really glad for those of you who enjoy my personality. I love you guys so much. If you guys have any questions, once again, I'm planning on doing a Q&A, so leave them in the comments down below. Anything, it could be absolutely anything that you guys were wondering about, want to know. I also just did a hair curling video, so I will have that posted in the comments down below, just in case you guys were wondering how I do my hair. It's nothing special, it's nothing fancy. I just go in, curl my hair outwards, spray a little bit of Amika hairspray, because I don't like hairsprays that are too sticky or too crunchy. That kind of like almost gives me chills. So that hairspray is really good for just like giving me hold without like changing the texture of my hair, if you know what I mean. And so that will be also in the description down below. And I think that's it. I should stop chit-chatting right now because I could go on forever. Oh, and before I let you guys go, subscribe. We would love to have you here as a part of our little awesome positive community. You can go ahead and like this video if you enjoyed the content. You can also click the notification bell not to miss any more of my videos or get notified when I do upload any more videos. And so that'd be it. I am sending you guys lots of love from me to you. Stay happy, stay positive, and I will see you guys super soon. Lots of love. Bye. Mwah.